What's going on, YouTube? So today we're looking at the CO32 from RC Era, which just showed up today while I was at work. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my hands on it until just now. It did only come with one battery. I pre-ordered this one, and I guess there's a little note inside the box explaining that because of some kind of laws or whatever, they have to send the batteries in a separate package. Okay, understandable. They can't control that. I'm not really mad. I do have one battery. It's cooking over here at the charging station. So it's been on there for a while now, so I'm thinking 30 minutes, so it should be about ready. So this video might not be very long. This is just a preliminary look at this beautiful bird before we go test fly it. But I've seen a few videos already. People have been getting them today. So like I sent one to my buddy in Florida, and he got his today basically a couple hours after I got mine, and I can't even talk. And I'm out in Las Vegas. So I saw mine arrive in California with the tracking information saying that it had dropped in California on the 19th and it's now the 24th. So I guess about 5 days. I don't know how they staged that because everybody seemed to get theirs today, which is why I've seen a few videos floating around. And today is April 24th. I don't need to say what year it is, do I? I don't know if people will be watching this video in a few years. But it's 2025. Very nice scale. If you get in close, you'll see this. The shell has all the little rivet pit marks and stuff to it. Very nice. Is this a metal screen on the housing? I'm trying to get it to focus. I don't like. I'll try a different lens. There, it started to focus, but it's very dim. I don't think that's a screen, but let me lock the, man, I can't get it to focus. I want it to stay with the brightness, but when I get closer than this, it just can't seem to do it. There we go. They look like metal, but I don't think they are. They're very small. Like, there's my thumb for scale. But they felt real. Anyway, I think I've seen people do that where they'll cut those out and then put actual screen in there or something. Yeah, now I can see with the light. It is not a screen. Anyways, it looks nice. It's a tiny little thing, so even if it's not exactly perfect, it's gonna look great in the air. Like I said, I've already seen videos of it and it looks great. I can't wait to go fly it. Let's look on the back of this box. I noticed something here. I'll put the camera up. We have this the Airwolf is now showing on the box. Did they release the Airwolf? Question mark. I didn't know they had released the Airwolf. I remember they released all the C-138s, and I remember these getting released. I forget which ones those are. The 190s, I think. And the police, that's the C-138. Oh, they have two different versions of it. They have like the police, and then they have the police. And then they have the police eyes. And then, yeah, these, I remember these getting released. Anyway, I got a check for that, the Airwolf. But I'm really waiting for is, I want this guy. The, whatever that thing is called, I definitely want this, what do you call it? My brain's failing today. Come on. I keep trying to say Hoopstrava, but like, why am I saying that? That's not it. The helicopter with the two blades. And then we got these guys, some kind of stealth guys over here. I don't know what they are yet. I like the scaled, like these, like the 190, the 138. I have a C186, which actually I need to rebuild. I might rebuild it with better components. Like I'm going to probably have to do the whole motor housing or assembly, like the gear and stuff. I think the gear's tore up. Like it crashed. I crashed it too many times. But that was the one I started with, and I crashed it a lot and often. So man, kudos to the C186. That's a tough bird. It took a lot of abuse before I needed to rebuild it. And I'll be able to do that for like $20. I'm thinking about using like parts from, what do you call it, a drone, like getting drone parts and just retrofitting them. It's floating around up there. It's just a display item now, which is cool. Like, I don't mind it just hanging around up there. And I really been thinking about this. I've been thinking about the Huey, which has been in the mail for like a month or two. That's how you get them cheap, if you want to wait. So I got this for a lot less, like half of what they're paying right now on Amazon. And I didn't get hit with any customs. They said something about customs. I didn't see anything about. I didn't get charged for any of that. One more look. I think some people were complaining today. I saw in one of the groups I'm in for RC stuff, and they were complaining about the price for the tariffs or whatever, the customs prices have gone up. And I think I saw a little fluctuation in pricing, but it wasn't a lot. I've seen a price fluctuation in the stuff I look at. I'm talking like hobby stuff. Maybe like 10% fluctuation uptick in pricing. But that happens anyway, doesn't it? Like, when have we seen prices go down and stay that way? So they don't really go down. They go up over time. But let's look at this beautiful bird. Maybe if I put the flashlight on it, now you can see what color it is. Yeah, what's this thing called? This is like the Sparrow or something? And then why can't I think of the name of the helicopter with the double blades? Helicopter with two main rotors. And I know this. Like, I really can't remember right now. It's like left my brain. Helicopter with dual main rotors. Tandem rotor. That is not what they call them. That's not a Chinook. A Chinook. Like, why couldn't I remember that 5 minutes ago? Yeah, I want the Chinook bad. And then these stealth ones are going to be sick too. I mean, I'm going to end up collecting all of them. Got to get the Airwolf. See, is the Airwolf out? Airwolf RC ERA. These are $2,000, so that's not it. RC ERA. Did they release a $2,000 heli? No. No, they do budget stuff. So why is it in color? I guess that's the one they're working on, maybe. That's the next one they're going to drop. I get it. So they put it on the product box before they drop it. That makes sense. Because you know what? Maybe I remember seeing the Huey on here too. They're not on here. The Hueys aren't on here at all. Anyways, my battery should be about ready. I'm going to go fly this thing. Y'all have a good night and take care.